Today, while we were looking around online, came across this survey from apparently Deseret Credit Union, and it's really interesting that they only care what Mormons think. So it starts off by asking how old a person is. So let's say that we're 30 to 39, and then it asks what religion you are. So let's say, just for the sake of argument, that I'm Baptist, male, I live in Davis County, and it says that the profile group is full. So we'll go back to the survey again. And start over. And this time we'll say we're 20 to 29. We'll say that we're Catholic. We'll say that we're female. And we'll say we live in Salt Lake. Well, unfortunately that group is also full. So we'll go back and try it again. So we'll be 40, and we'll be Jewish, and we'll be male, and we live in Wasatch, and they don't want to talk to any of those people either. We'll try again. Let's say we're 40, we're Muslim, we're female, Weber County, they don't care. "50, Protestant, male, Davis, they don't care about that group either. Last one is, we'll say we're 60. We don't really have a religion. We're male, Utah, and that group is full also. So let's go back and say that we are Mormon this time, and we're 30. We're Mormon, and we're male, live in Davis County. Well, look, we get to take the survey now. They care what we think now because we're Mormon. So first they're going to ask us some questions about credit unions in general, just to see what we think. And so we'll have to enter a few things. So we'll say Mormons are hypocrites. Then they want some random ratings about what we think of credit unions as a whole. We'll just fill in a few values. Same thing again, they want to know about their advertisements. They want to know about internet messaging. We'll just make stuff up here. Then they want to know what kind of services we'd be interested in. We'll just check all of them, including none of the above. Then they want to know if they should specifically design their products and services to meet the members of the LDS Church, because that sounds like a good idea. That sounds fair, because nobody else really matters, because their religion disqualifies them from having an opinion. Now let's suppose there were a financial institution whose products and services are specifically designed to meet the needs of an LDS member. Well, that's great. A few things about their rewards checking. Let's fill this out. and they want to know if we know about their Deseret First dual. So it's pretty obvious now that this is Deseret First Credit Union that's wanting to know the survey, wanting to know about BYU and University of Utah. So Deseret First again, we don't really care about that. So now they want to know a little bit more about some of the credit unions we've been talking about, namely Deseret First Credit Union. So let's say that we haven't used their services at all, and now they want to show us some advertisement.
Weather can spoil the best plans, like the president
from their bank. No, we haven't seen their commercials. No, we don't really care. Now they want to know if we've seen any of their internet stuff. No, we don't really care. What is the main message in their advertisement? We only serve Mormons. I think that's pretty much their message. Considering the message, do you have a favorable or unfavorable impression? I would say, yeah, it's extremely unfavorable or not at all favorable. And now they've got a few statistical questions. They want to know if I'm about my demographics. They also want to know how often I go to church. That's a great question for a bank to ask. I want to know if I'm married or not, living in sin, whatever. For this, I'll say it's a domestic partnership. Let's say, and now we've completed the survey, and now they're going to give us our free crazy bread. But just wanted to show that and show how prejudiced Deseret Credit Union is towards non-Mormons, and I hope if any of you are non-Mormons and have accounts at Deseret Credit Union, I hope you close them promptly. Thanks.